The moment you drive a brand new car off the dealership lot, you lose an average of $7,000. Not in a crash, not in a scam, just by driving it home. And yet millions of Americans do this every single year while wondering why they can never get ahead financially. Today, I am going to show you exactly when buying used makes you richer, and the one situation where a new car actually wins. Welcome to Rich Mind Daily, where we give you the real numbers behind the financial decisions that affect your life the most. Today's topic is one of the biggest purchases most people will ever make: buying a car. Specifically, we are breaking down when it makes smart financial sense to buy used instead of new, what the data actually says about depreciation, and the exact sweet spot that saves you the most money. Let us get into it. The depreciation cliff. What happens the moment you buy new? A new car loses approximately 20% of its value the moment it leaves the dealership. Within the first year of ownership, that number climbs to around 30%. By the end of year 3, most new vehicles have lost 40 to 50% of their original purchase price. On a $40,000 car, that means $16,000 to $20,000 in lost value. Money that simply disappears and can never be recovered. This is called the depreciation cliff, and it is the single most powerful reason to consider buying used. When you buy a car that is 2 to 3 years old, someone else has already absorbed that cliff for you. You step in after the steepest drop and pay a fraction of the original price for a car that is still almost new. The sweet spot. 2 to 4-year-old vehicles. Not all used cars are equal. A 10-year-old vehicle with 150,000 miles is a completely different proposition from a 2-year-old certified pre-owned with 25,000 miles. The financial sweet spot consistently sits between 2 and 4 years old. In this range, the car has already taken its biggest depreciation hit. It typically still carries some remaining manufacturer warranty, modern safety features are intact, and reliability data from real owners is already available. According to Consumer Reports, vehicles in the 2 to 4 year range offer the best combination of value, reliability, and low maintenance costs. You get 70 to 80% of the car for 50 to 60% of the price. The true cost comparison, new versus used over 5 years. Let us run the actual numbers on a popular mid-size sedan. New price, $38,000, financed over 5 years at 6% interest. Total cost including interest, approximately $44,000. Value at end of 5 years, roughly $18,000. Net cost of ownership, $26,000. Now the same model, 2 years old, 22,000 miles. Purchase price, $26,000. Financed over 5 years at the same rate. Total cost, approximately $30,000. Value at end of 5 years, roughly $14,000. Net cost of ownership, $16,000. That is a $10,000 difference for the same car, the same driving experience, and a gap of just 2 model years. Over a lifetime of car ownership, making this choice consistently can be worth $80,000 to $120,000 in wealth preservation. When new actually makes sense. This is not a blanket argument against new cars. There are specific situations where buying new is the rational choice. First, if you plan to keep the car for 10 or more years, the depreciation hit is spread over a longer period and becomes less significant per year. Second, if a manufacturer is offering 0% financing, you are essentially borrowing money for free, which changes the math completely. Third, if you require very specific features or configurations that are difficult to find in the used market. And fourth, if you are buying a vehicle type with historically strong resale value, such as certain Toyota and Honda models, the depreciation curve is flatter and the used car discount is smaller. Outside of these scenarios, used almost always wins financially. The certified pre-owned advantage most buyers ignore. Certified pre-owned programs, commonly called CPO, represent one of the most underused financial tools in car buying. CPO vehicles are manufacturer inspected, refurbished to specific standards, and backed by extended warranties that often rival or exceed new car coverage. A CPO Toyota or Honda certified vehicle comes with up to 2 additional years of comprehensive warranty coverage on top of any remaining original warranty. You get the depreciation savings of a used car combined with the peace of mind of a new one. Always check CPO availability before buying any used vehicle from a major manufacturer. It costs nothing to ask and can save you thousands in unexpected repair costs. The used car math is not complicated, it just requires someone to show it to you honestly. And now you have it. If this video saved you money or changed how you think about your next car purchase, hit the like button right now. It genuinely helps this channel grow and reach more people. Subscribe to Rich Mind Daily for weekly videos that give you the real financial picture, not the version designed to empty your wallet. Drop a comment below. Are you team new car or team used? Tell me what you drive and how much you paid. See you in the next one.